Novels of the Gothic variety allow readers to access a world of danger that would otherwise be forbidden. Take, for instance, Catherine E. Morland, diligent neuroscience major by choice, lover of the literary macabre by compulsion. Soon, her harmless hobby will result in one of the darkest chapters of her life. In just a moment, the ink will pour off the page, giving Catherine's mundane world a Gothic twist.
I'm worried.
Don't be. I've handled a knife before.
Not about you, about her. You know, she's been reading those books for days now. She barely eats, she barely sleeps. She skipped 3 classes in the past week.
At least it makes her happy.
Does it, though? Okay, watch this. Catherine!
Please, Isabella, I am reading.
Are you sure you don't want to join us and carve some pumpkins? I mean, it sounds way more fun than reading those creepy books.
Does pumpkin carving offer any insights into human nature using clever supernatural metaphors? No, I think not, dear roommate. I'm enjoying myself very much on this couch.
See how jumpy she is?
And what's the difference between you and her?
What do you mean?
I see you on your phone checking your messages non-stop. If you checked it any more often, it might as well be attached to your poem. See?
Okay, well, what about you and your video games? Oh. You told me just the other day that you thought you saw vampires in the corner of your bedroom.
That's not fair. That happens to everybody.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, have you ever played Tetris so long that when you, like, close your eyes, you see, like, the Tetris blocks falling?
Are you all right?
It's a hand! It's a hand of a monster!
Maybe you're just imagining it.
Maybe.
Catherine, what's wrong?
Did you see it that time?
There was nothing. Maybe you're just imagining it.
I'm not imagining it. I'm not imagining it. I'm not imagining it. I'm not imagining it. I'm not imagining it.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Where am I?
I have no idea. You're the one imagining it.
I'm what?
You heard me.
Well, if that's the case, then you may be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato.
Sure. Blame all your problems on indigestion. By the way, I know you stole that line from Dickens.
It's definitely applicable to the situation. You're merely a phantasm of my mind.
Could be a character in one of your books.
That could be true. You could be a vampire.
If I was of the vampiric persuasion, wouldn't I catch fire in the sun?
Well, not necessarily. Bram Stoker didn't write about vampires combusting in sunlight. That didn't come until Nosferatu.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that you could be a...
Self-imposed isolation comes in many forms: a video game, a social media device, or even a harmless novel. It doesn't matter the method, for the outcome is always identical. If one indulges too deeply in leisure activities, the mind can begin to play tricks. Usually, it's barely noticeable, but all bets are off when one's personal narrative drifts too deeply into the sinister dimension of Ghostburg.